Today we're going to explore an amazing journey called Live Alone, Live Fully. It's an adventure that helps us understand ourselves better, feel stronger, and grow in ways we never imagined. So find a comfortable place to sit, and let's dive into this exciting exploration together. Have you ever wondered what it really means to be alone? Some people think being by yourself is lonely or sad, but there's actually so much we can learn from it. Living alone can change us in big and important ways. When we take time to be by ourselves, we can discover new things about who we are. Perhaps Buddha, a wise teacher from long ago, can help us find happiness and grow even when we're on our own. This idea leads us on a special path. It's not just about being by ourselves, it's about what we can find within when everything around us is quiet. In today's fast-paced world, the idea of living alone might seem a little scary at first. We're used to being around people, surrounded by noise and activity, and it can be strange to imagine life without that. But there is something wonderful waiting for us in the quiet. When we live alone, we get a chance to learn more about who we are, to grow as individuals, and to see life from a new perspective. This journey isn't about feeling lonely or isolated. It's about enjoying the calm, understanding ourselves better, and finding happiness within our own company. But how do we begin this journey? How can we turn a quiet, empty room into a space that feels peaceful and even fun? Buddha, who was once a prince but chose to live a simple life alone, has left us with some valuable lessons. His teachings encourage us to be brave even when we're scared, to live fully in the present moment, and to find joy in getting to know ourselves and the world around us. In this video, we'll explore how to enjoy doing things on our own, how to find peace when life changes unexpectedly, and how to see the beauty in the simplest moments. By embracing these lessons, we can transform our alone time into an opportunity for deep personal growth and fulfillment, making our lives richer and more meaningful every day. I invite you to come with us on this adventure of living alone. It's not just about being alone. It's about growing, healing, and finding happiness inside ourselves. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us share more stories and ideas like this with you. Stick around, because this journey into being alone is the start of discovering a richer, more colorful life, with a little help from Buddha's calm wisdom. First, let's talk about embracing the challenge. Starting to live alone can feel like walking into a big, quiet room for the very first time. The silence might seem overwhelming and even a little scary. You might find yourself wondering how to make this empty space feel like home, and how to be comfortable with only your thoughts for company. But taking this step marks the beginning of a unique and meaningful journey. This journey is about learning to embrace the quiet, not running away from it. Imagine the silence as a blank canvas, ready to be filled with beautiful creations. It's a space where you can truly listen to yourself and discover who you are when there's no one else around. Living alone can teach us a lot about ourselves. Buddha, a wise teacher, often spoke about finding balance in life, not too much of one thing or too little of another. This idea of balance is something we can learn when we live alone. It's not about feeling lonely or trying to fill every moment with distractions to escape the silence. Instead, it's about finding a gentle peace in your alone time, learning from it, and gradually filling your life with things that truly matter to you. As you walk this path, you become your own best friend. You start to feel comfortable with your thoughts, finding happiness within yourself, and enjoying your own company. The first steps on this journey involve setting goals for your alone time. These goals don't have to be big or complicated. They can be simple things like spending a few minutes each day reflecting on your thoughts or doing something you enjoy on your own. Living in the moment and practicing mindfulness can help you appreciate the quiet moments and make the most of your time alone. Mindfulness is about being fully present in whatever you're doing, whether it's cooking a meal, reading a book, or just sitting quietly. By focusing on the here and now, you can start to find joy in the simplest of things. Being alone also teaches us about self-reliance. It's about taking small steps toward doing things on our own and realizing that we are capable of taking care of ourselves. This might mean learning to cook your favorite meal, fixing something in your home, or even just finding ways to keep yourself entertained. As you become more self-reliant, you start to find happiness in your solitude, knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. Creating a daily routine is another important part of living alone. A routine gives your day structure and meaning, much like a friend who is always there to keep you company. Whether it's a morning walk, a regular time for reading, or a set time for meals, having a routine helps you feel grounded and gives your day a sense of purpose. As you get used to being alone, you'll learn to take care of yourself in all ways, not just physically, but also spiritually and emotionally. This means paying attention to what your mind and body need and making sure you're nourishing both. Being kind and patient with yourself is essential on this journey. It's important to remember that being alone doesn't have to mean feeling lonely. It's okay to take your time to adjust, and it's okay to have days when you feel unsure or uneasy. The key is to treat yourself with compassion, recognizing that this journey is a process of growth and self-discovery. Over time, you'll find that the quiet space you once feared becomes a place of comfort, a space where you can truly be yourself and find peace in your own company. When we spend time alone, we are given a unique opportunity to understand ourselves on a deeper level. It's in these quiet moments that we can truly connect with who we are. One of the key practices in Buddha's teachings is meditation, which serves as a powerful tool on this journey. Meditation allows us to look within, to observe our thoughts and feelings without judging them. This practice helps us see our inner world more clearly and helps us grow in ways we might not have thought possible. The journey of living alone isn't just about facing our fears. It's about learning and growing from them. Buddha himself spent much time in solitude, and during these periods, he found profound understanding and enlightenment. His experience shows us that solitude can lead to incredible personal growth and self-discovery. As we become more comfortable with silence, we begin to uncover our inner strength. This strength comes from finding peace within ourselves, learning to be happy in our own company, and living in a way that feels true to who we are. Living alone is not just a challenge to get through. It's a journey that we can learn to embrace and even enjoy. It offers us the chance to build a solid foundation of self-awareness, self-care, and self-love, qualities that can improve every part of our lives. When we accept the challenge of living alone, we open the door to a profound journey of self-discovery. This journey teaches us to find calm in solitude, strength in silence, and happiness in being with ourselves. Inspired by Buddha's wisdom, we can see that the challenges of living alone are not obstacles to be feared. Instead, they are opportunities for growth, learning, and finding a deeper sense of happiness. When we live alone, we are given the time and space to explore our thoughts and feelings, to learn what truly makes us happy, and to develop a stronger sense of who we are. We become our own best friends, learning to enjoy our own company and finding contentment in the simple moments of life. As we continue on this path, we begin to realize that living alone is not about being isolated or disconnected from the world. It's about finding a balance between being with others and being with ourselves. It's about learning to appreciate the quiet moments, to find beauty in the silence, and to build a life that feels rich and fulfilling, even when we are by ourselves. This journey of living alone, guided by the wisdom of Buddha, helps us understand that the time we spend alone is not something to avoid or fear. It is a precious opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become more in tune with ourselves and the world around us. By embracing solitude, we open ourselves up to a life filled with deeper meaning, greater understanding, and lasting happiness. Second, confronting loneliness. Living alone sometimes brings us face to face with loneliness, a feeling that many of us know all too well. Loneliness is often seen as something to be avoided, but within it lies an opportunity for self-discovery and a deeper understanding of how we connect with others. Instead of trying to push loneliness away or hide from it, we can learn to see it as a natural part of life. By accepting loneliness as something that everyone experiences, we open the door to growth and a closer connection with both ourselves and the people around us. We all go through moments of loneliness, and just knowing this can be comforting. It reminds us that feeling lonely doesn't mean we're truly alone in our experience. Realizing that loneliness is something shared by everyone can help us feel more connected, even when we are physically by ourselves. It's like a gentle reminder that we are all searching for companionship, understanding, and love. Loneliness is a completely normal part of being human. Buddha taught that everything in life, including our feelings, is always changing. If we think of loneliness as clouds passing through the sky, we can learn not to cling to it too tightly. This perspective encourages us to be patient and kind to ourselves when we feel lonely, knowing that these feelings, like the clouds, will eventually pass and give way to clearer skies. Meditation can be a powerful tool in learning to cope with loneliness. When we meditate, we practice sitting quietly with our feelings, including loneliness, without trying to push them away or make them disappear. Instead, we observe our feelings, learn from them, and find a sense of peace with their presence. Over time, this practice can transform loneliness from a painful experience into a valuable guide, helping us to better understand ourselves and the reasons we long for connection with others. One special type of meditation that is particularly helpful in dealing with loneliness is called metta, or loving-kindness meditation. This practice begins by directing kindness and compassion toward ourselves, especially during times when we feel lonely or isolated. We take a moment to acknowledge our feelings, offering ourselves the same kindness we would offer a friend who is going through a tough time. As we continue this practice, we extend this loving kindness outward, first to people we care about, then to those we know less well, and eventually to all beings. Through metta meditation, we are reminded that we are all interconnected, even when we might feel alone. By embracing loneliness rather than fearing it, we can start to see it as a teacher rather than an enemy. Loneliness can teach us about our own needs, desires, and the ways in which we seek connection. It can show us areas of our lives that need more attention, whether it's spending time with loved ones, engaging in meaningful activities, or simply taking better care of ourselves. Through meditation and mindful reflection, we can transform loneliness into a source of strength and wisdom, helping us to grow and become more compassionate toward ourselves and others. In the end, loneliness is not something to be feared or avoided. It is a natural part of the human experience. By facing it with an open heart and mind, we can learn valuable lessons about ourselves and the world around us. By finding peace with loneliness, we also find a deeper connection with ourselves and a greater understanding of the shared human experience. Through this journey, inspired by the teachings of Buddha, we come to see that loneliness is not just an obstacle to be overcome, but a pathway to greater self-awareness, connection, and inner peace. Finding a community, or sangha, as Buddha called it, is incredibly important for our well-being. In today's world, this community can include online friends, social groups, or even support networks that provide us with a sense of belonging. Being part of a community can significantly lighten the burden of loneliness, reassuring us that we're not alone in our experiences. When we know we have a group of people who care about us, it can make all the difference in how we handle feelings of isolation. Engaging in creative activities like writing, drawing, or making music can also be a powerful way to cope with loneliness. These activities allow us to express our feelings and connect with others who may be experiencing similar emotions. When we create something, whether it's a piece of art, a song, or a story, we're sharing a part of ourselves with the world. This act of creation can help us feel less alone, as it often resonates with others who see, hear, or read our work. It becomes a way to communicate our feelings and find solidarity with those who understand what we're going through. In the quiet moments when we are alone, we can also learn to appreciate our own company. There is a unique sense of peace that can be found in these moments, a peace that is often hard to find amidst the busyness of everyday life. This peaceful solitude can become a source of strength and comfort, providing us with the clarity and calm we need to face life's challenges. It's in these quiet times that we can reflect on our lives, our goals, and what truly matters to us, helping us to grow as individuals. Building and deepening friendships is another important aspect of overcoming loneliness. It's not about having a large number of friends, but about cultivating meaningful, quality connections. A few close friends who genuinely understand and care for us can make a significant difference in how we feel. These relationships provide us with the emotional support we need, helping us to feel more connected and less isolated. Buddha's own journey teaches us that by facing and understanding our loneliness, we can make profound discoveries about ourselves and our place in the world. His teachings encourage us to see loneliness not as a burden, but as a part of our journey toward inner peace and happiness. Facing loneliness is a deeply personal journey that teaches us many valuable lessons. It shows us the changing nature of our feelings, the importance of friendships and community, and the need to be kind and patient with ourselves. By embracing our loneliness, we open ourselves up to deeper connections with both others and ourselves. We learn that loneliness, like everything else in life, is there to teach us something important. It helps us live more lovingly, be more connected, and appreciate the beauty of human relationships. As we go through this journey, it's essential to remember that we are not alone. Many people around the world experience similar feelings, and by reaching out, we can find comfort and companionship. If you find that this message resonates with you, consider joining a community both online and offline, where you can share your experiences and support others in their own journeys. And if you found value in these insights, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue exploring these important topics together. Through understanding and connection, we can all move closer to a life filled with love, peace, and a true sense of belonging. Third, the art of self-sufficiency. Learning to live on our own is like setting off on a grand adventure full of new experiences and opportunities to grow. It's a journey that challenges us to take care of ourselves while discovering our inner strength and independence. This adventure isn't just about handling daily chores. It's about finding ways to make our lives fulfilling and joyful, all while staying connected to the world around us. When we first start living alone, we learn the basics, things like cooking, cleaning, and managing our finances. These tasks might seem straightforward, but they are important because they teach us responsibility and self-care. Every time we cook a meal, clean our space, or pay a bill, we're taking steps toward becoming more self-sufficient. These small actions build the foundation for a life where we can rely on ourselves, making us feel more confident and capable. Managing our money wisely is especially crucial. It's not just about having enough to pay the bills. It's about making thoughtful choices that benefit both ourselves and others. Buddha's teachings remind us of the importance of earning and living in a kind and fair way, which we can apply to our own lives as we navigate this new independence. Cooking for ourselves is another significant part of embracing independence. It's not just about satisfying our hunger, it's about nurturing our bodies and minds. Preparing our meals gives us a chance to be present in the moment, to enjoy the process of choosing ingredients, and to find happiness in the simple act of eating. Every dish we create is an opportunity to practice gratitude for the food we have and the ability to care for ourselves. Cooking can become a joyful and meditative experience, helping us connect with our senses and find contentment in everyday tasks. Having a daily routine is another important aspect of living alone. It's not about rigidly scheduling every minute of our day, but about creating a flexible plan that helps us balance work, rest, and fun. This balance is essential for keeping us healthy and content. A routine gives structure to our days, making it easier to manage our time and energy. Whether it's setting aside time for exercise, planning our meals, or scheduling moments of relaxation, a routine helps us stay grounded and focused. As we become more independent, we may also find ourselves exploring new hobbies or learning new skills. This isn't just about keeping busy, it's about personal growth and self-discovery. Trying out a new hobby or skill can build our confidence, give us a sense of accomplishment, and add richness to our lives. Whether it's picking up a musical instrument, learning a new language, or trying out a creative activity like painting or writing, these experiences help us discover new aspects of ourselves. Living alone is an opportunity to grow in ways we might not have expected. It teaches us how to take care of ourselves, how to find joy in simple things, and how to stay connected to the world around us. This journey of independence is about more than just surviving on our own. It's about thriving and building a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. As we navigate this path, we learn that true independence is not about being isolated, but about having the strength to take care of ourselves, while also remaining open to the connections and relationships that bring joy and meaning to our lives. By embracing this adventure of living alone, we discover that we are capable of much more than we might have imagined. We learn to enjoy our own company, to find satisfaction in our daily routines, and to build a life that reflects who we are and what we value. This journey, inspired by the teachings of Buddha and our own experiences, leads us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, helping us to live with greater purpose, peace, and happiness. While independence is a wonderful journey, it also means recognizing the importance of asking for help when we need it. True independence isn't about doing everything on our own all the time. It's about understanding when it's okay to reach out to others for advice, support, or companionship. This balance between self-reliance and community is key, echoing Buddha's teaching about finding the middle way in life. We don't have to carry all of life's burdens by ourselves. Sometimes, the strength we need comes from leaning on others. Whether it's asking a friend for advice, seeking emotional support from loved ones, or simply enjoying someone's company, these interactions enrich our lives and help us maintain a healthy balance between independence and connection. Taking care of ourselves goes beyond just attending to our physical health. It also includes nurturing our mental and emotional well-being. Living alone provides the space to reflect on our thoughts and emotions, encouraging a deeper understanding of ourselves. This self-awareness is crucial for maintaining emotional balance and resilience. Additionally, living independently prompts us to consider our impact on the world around us. We become more mindful of our choices, understanding how they affect not only our lives, but also the environment and the broader community. This mindfulness fosters a sense of gratitude for the simple things in life and encourages us to practice kindness and generosity toward others. Being independent also means taking responsibility for our own happiness. This involves creating a life that is fulfilling and joyful, where we feel strong, free, and connected to the world around us. It's about finding ways to make our daily lives more meaningful, whether through engaging in activities we love, spending time in nature, or simply enjoying the quiet moments of solitude. This way of life, inspired by Buddha's teachings, helps us understand that true independence isn't just about being alone. It's about cultivating a deep sense of inner peace and contentment. Buddha's teachings remind us that independence, when balanced with mindfulness and compassion, can lead to genuine happiness and peace. As we learn to be self-sufficient, we also learn to appreciate the value of community and the importance of supporting one another. Independence gives us the freedom to live life on our own terms, but it also teaches us that we are never truly alone. We are part of a larger, interconnected world, and our actions, choices, and relationships all play a role in shaping the lives we lead. Ultimately, learning to live independently is about more than just taking care of our day-to-day needs. It's about building a life that reflects our values, nurtures our well-being, and connects us with the world around us. By embracing this approach to independence, we find ourselves living in a way that is both empowering and enriching. We discover that true independence leads to a life filled with happiness, peace, and a deeper connection to everything and everyone around us. Fourth, discovering inner peace. Discovering inner peace while living alone is like embarking on a serene journey within ourselves. It's about transforming those quiet moments into a personal sanctuary of calm, where we can find contentment and tranquility, regardless of what's happening around us. The first step on this journey is understanding that true peace comes not from changing our surroundings, but from how we respond to the world. It's about cultivating a sense of calm from within, learning to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. Living alone offers a unique opportunity to practice this. In the solitude of our own space, we learn to appreciate the quiet and become comfortable with our own company. These moments of solitude are not just about being alone. They're about using this time to foster personal growth and serenity. We begin to understand that being by ourselves can be a gift, a chance to tune into our own needs, desires, and thoughts without the distractions of the outside world. Meditation plays a significant role in finding this inner peace. It's like taking a tranquil break from the chaos of daily life to simply breathe and be present in the moment. Through meditation, we're not trying to solve every problem or make sense of every thought. Instead, we observe our thoughts as they come and go, like clouds passing through the sky. This independence instills a sense of trust in our abilities and helps us build confidence. When we navigate challenges on our own, we learn to rely on our judgment and problem-solving skills, which can be incredibly empowering. This self-reliance not only strengthens our ability to handle difficult situations, but also fosters a sense of pride in our accomplishments. Another empowering aspect of living alone is the freedom to chase our dreams and set personal goals. Without the distractions or obligations that come from living with others, we can focus on what truly matters to us. Whether our goals are related to work, personal projects, or self-improvement, we have the autonomy to pursue them at our own pace. This freedom allows us to tailor our efforts to our individual needs and aspirations, making the pursuit of our dreams a more personalized and fulfilling experience. In addition to all these benefits, living alone gives us the space to reflect on our lives and think about what we want for our future. This time for introspection is valuable for personal growth, as it allows us to set meaningful goals and work toward them with intention. By taking the time to understand our desires and aspirations, we create a roadmap for a life that is truly our own. We can create a life that is truly our own, filled with the things that bring us joy and satisfaction. In conclusion, living by ourselves offers a unique opportunity to explore our individuality, make choices that align with our true selves, and grow in ways we may not have thought possible. It's a journey of self-discovery and personal empowerment, where we learn to trust ourselves, pursue our dreams, and live a life that reflects our deepest values and desires. This experience of living alone can be both liberating and enriching, providing us with the tools to build a fulfilling and independent life. Creating our own space that reflects our personal style and preferences is one of the most exciting aspects of living alone. When we have the freedom to design our living environment exactly the way we want, our home becomes a true reflection of who we are. From choosing the colors on the walls to picking out furniture and decorations, every detail is up to us. This allows us to create a cozy sanctuary where we feel completely at ease. Whether we prefer a minimalist look, a vibrant and colorful atmosphere, or something entirely unique, our home becomes a place that feels truly ours, offering comfort and a sense of belonging. Enjoying solitude is another special aspect of living alone. When we have time to ourselves, we can spend it however we like, whether it's reflecting on our thoughts, dreaming about the future, or simply being in the moment. This quiet time is invaluable for self-discovery, as it gives us the space to think deeply about what really matters to us, without the distractions or influences of others. We can focus on our own thoughts and feelings, helping us gain a clearer understanding of our desires, goals, and values. Living alone also gives us the opportunity to explore our values and beliefs more deeply, without external pressures or expectations. We can take the time to understand what we truly believe in and what principles guide our lives. This freedom enables us to live authentically, making choices that align with our core values. By living according to our principles, we can create a life that feels true to who we are, leading to greater satisfaction and peace of mind. Taking care of ourselves, both physically and mentally, is essential when living alone. Without others to remind us to eat well, exercise, or take breaks, we need to prioritize our well-being on our own. Making healthy choices, like staying active, eating nutritious foods, and getting enough rest, helps us maintain our physical health. Equally important is taking care of our mental health, which includes finding ways to relax, manage stress, and stay connected with others. Knowing when to seek support, whether from friends, family, or professionals, is also crucial for maintaining our overall well-being. Embracing the freedom that comes with living alone is an ongoing adventure of self-discovery and personal growth. It's about learning new things about ourselves, embracing change, and enjoying the journey of living life on our terms. This freedom allows us to explore different aspects of our personalities, try new experiences, and grow in ways that might not have been possible in a shared living situation. Every day presents new opportunities to discover what truly makes us happy and to shape our lives in a way that reflects our true selves. Ultimately, living alone and embracing the freedom it brings is an empowering experience. It's about uncovering our true selves and creating a life that aligns with who we are. This journey of freedom, choice, and personal growth allows us to live our best lives and discover what truly brings us joy and fulfillment. Regular meditation helps us develop a sense of steadiness and calm, even amidst life's inevitable changes. It allows us to build a strong foundation of inner peace that we can return to whenever we need it, no matter what challenges we face. Being mindful or fully present in whatever we're doing is another powerful way to cultivate peace. Mindfulness encourages us to engage deeply with the present moment, whether we're eating, walking, or simply cleaning our living space. By focusing on what we're doing right now, we begin to find joy in the little things that often go unnoticed. This attention to the present moment helps us experience a sense of peace throughout the day, making even the simplest tasks feel more meaningful and satisfying. Creating a peaceful environment at home is also essential for nurturing inner peace. When our living space is calm and organized, it's easier for us to feel peaceful inside. This might involve keeping things tidy, adding elements of nature like plants, or designating a quiet spot in our home for relaxation and reflection. A space that feels serene and comfortable can greatly influence our state of mind, making it easier to unwind and find peace at the end of a busy day. Learning to embrace our own choices without worrying about others' opinions is another crucial aspect of finding peace. When we live alone, we have the freedom to listen to our own desires and make decisions that align with our true selves. This independence allows us to explore what truly makes us happy without the pressure to conform to others' expectations. By trusting ourselves and following our own path, we build a sense of confidence and peace that comes from knowing we are living authentically. Ultimately, discovering inner peace while living alone is about creating a life that feels balanced and fulfilling. It's about finding harmony between our inner world and the outer world, and learning to carry that sense of peace with us wherever we go. This journey is deeply personal, but incredibly rewarding. As we learn to cultivate inner peace, we find that we are better equipped to handle life's challenges, more attuned to our own needs, and more connected to the present moment. By embracing the quiet moments, practicing mindfulness, and creating a peaceful environment, we can transform our alone time into a powerful source of serenity and contentment. This way of living not only enriches our own lives, but also allows us to bring a sense of calm and stability to the world around us. In the end, discovering inner peace while living alone is about realizing that we have everything we need within ourselves to live a life of true happiness and fulfillment. Accepting that change is a natural part of life is crucial for maintaining a calm and peaceful mind. Life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes things don't go as expected. But when we understand that change is a normal part of living, it helps us stay peaceful, even when things are tough. Change can be scary or surprising, but it's also what helps us grow and learn. If we accept that change will happen, we won't feel as stressed when things don't stay the same. Spending time in nature is a great way to feel peaceful. Nature has a special way of making us feel calm and connected. Whether it's taking a walk in a park, sitting quietly by a river or lake, or simply looking up at the sky and watching the clouds move, these moments remind us of the beauty and tranquility that exists all around us. Nature helps us remember that there is more to life than our daily worries, and shows us the peace that exists when we slow down and appreciate the world around us. Another important aspect of finding inner peace is having a daily routine that includes time for rest and activities we enjoy. It's not about staying busy all the time, but about finding a balance between work, play, and rest. A good routine gives us time to relax and recharge, which is essential for our mental and emotional well-being. When we make time for activities that bring us joy, like reading, drawing, or even just sitting quietly, we create a space where peace can grow in our lives. Engaging in spiritual practices can also help deepen our sense of peace. Activities like meditation, prayer, or reading inspirational books allow us to connect with something bigger than ourselves. These practices give us a chance to reflect, find meaning, and feel a sense of calm, even when life feels chaotic. They remind us that we are part of a larger universe, and this understanding can bring a deep sense of peace and comfort. Finding inner peace isn't something that happens overnight. It's a journey we are always on. Every day gives us a new chance to learn more about ourselves and become more peaceful. It's about making small choices each day that help us feel calm and centered. This journey is also about being kind to ourselves, understanding that it's okay to make mistakes, and knowing that each new day is a fresh start. For those who live alone, discovering inner peace can be especially important. When we spend time by ourselves, it's an opportunity to get to know who we really are and what makes us feel calm and happy. Living alone doesn't have to be lonely. It can be a time of self-discovery and personal growth. It's like going on an adventure with yourself, where you learn more about what brings you peace and how to nurture that feeling every day. The teachings of Buddha remind us that true peace is something we carry inside. It's always there, waiting for us to tap into it and nurture it. By accepting change, spending time in nature, following a balanced routine, and practicing spiritual activities, we can find and maintain that inner peace. It's an ongoing process, but each step we take brings us closer to a life filled with tranquility and calm. Every day is a new opportunity to cultivate this peace within ourselves and live a more peaceful, meaningful life. Growth through adaptation. Adapting to living by ourselves is like setting off on a new adventure where we learn to navigate the twists and turns of life. At first, stepping into this world of living alone might feel a bit scary due to the many changes. However, it's precisely these changes that help us discover how strong we really are. Each time we face something new or challenging while living on our own, we grow a little stronger and learn a little more about ourselves. It's like going on a journey where every step teaches us something valuable. When we live alone, every challenge we face is an opportunity for personal growth. Think of it like exercising a muscle. The more we face and overcome challenges, the stronger we become. If we can embrace the idea that life is always changing, we can find a special kind of peace. Instead of being afraid of the storms that come our way, we can learn to dance in the rain. This means finding joy and peace, even when things aren't perfect. It's about understanding that change is a part of life, and by adapting to it, we can live more happily and peacefully. Being adaptable, meaning being able to adjust and find happiness even when things change, is a crucial part of personal growth. It's like being a tree that bends in the wind. The tree doesn't break because it knows how to move with the wind. In the same way, when we stay flexible and open to new experiences, we can keep our balance no matter what life throws at us. Each new skill we learn or hobby we pick up enriches our daily lives and shows us how much we are capable of growing. It's also important to know when to ask for help. Living independently doesn't mean doing everything by ourselves. In fact, it's wise to reach out to friends, family, or professionals when we need support. Staying connected with others, even when we're physically alone, helps us feel supported and reminds us that we are part of a bigger community. These connections are like lifelines that keep us grounded and remind us that we don't have to face everything on our own. Taking care of ourselves, our body, mind, and soul, is crucial when adjusting to living alone. Just as a plant needs water and sunlight to grow, we need to take care of ourselves in various ways to thrive. This could mean eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep, or finding time to relax and do things we enjoy. It also means taking care of our mental and emotional health by reflecting on our desires, goals, and what truly makes us happy. When we take the time to understand what we want out of life, we can grow and change in ways that bring us closer to our true selves. Living alone gives us the chance to really get to know ourselves and what we want from life. It's a time when we can focus on our own needs and dreams without the distractions that come from living with others. This solitude can be a powerful tool for personal growth. By spending time reflecting on our lives, setting goals, and working towards them, we can make significant changes that lead to a more fulfilling life. Adapting to living alone is about more than just getting used to being by ourselves. It's about learning, growing, and becoming stronger. It's an adventure where we discover our inner strength, learn to be flexible, and find peace in the constant changes of life. By taking care of ourselves and staying connected with others, we can thrive on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Living alone becomes not just a way to live, but a path to becoming the best version of ourselves, one that is resilient, adaptable, and at peace with the ever-changing world around us. Adaptation and growth are continuous journeys that we experience throughout our lives. Every day offers new chances to learn, grow, and uncover strengths we didn't even realize we had. When we learn to adjust to living alone, We build resilience and develop a sense of balance that helps us handle life's ups and downs. This process of adapting and thriving shows us that every challenge is actually an opportunity to learn more about who we are and how we fit into the world. As we face and overcome these challenges, we don't just become stronger physically or mentally. We also grow more connected to the world around us. Each experience teaches us something new, making us more resilient and better equipped to handle whatever life throws our way. This ongoing journey of self-discovery and personal growth helps us become more in tune with ourselves and more deeply connected to the people in the world around us. Ultimately, the journey of adapting to change isn't just about survival. It's about thriving and finding a deeper sense of peace and purpose in our lives. Nurturing social connections. Living on our own doesn't have to mean feeling lonely. In fact, it can be a wonderful opportunity to strengthen existing friendships and build new connections. When we live alone, we often have more time to think about the relationships that matter most to us. This can inspire us to reach out to friends and family more often, making plans to spend time together. By doing this, we not only keep in touch with the people we care about, but also remind ourselves of the joy and comfort that come from having friends and family in our lives. One of the best ways to ensure we don't feel lonely when living alone is by cultivating a strong and supportive network of friends and family. These are the people who make us feel safe, included, and understood. Having such a network is crucial because it gives us a sense of belonging, knowing that we are part of a community that cares about us. In turn, we can offer the same support and inclusion to them, which helps foster deeper and more meaningful relationships. It's a two-way street where everyone benefits from feeling connected and valued. Another enjoyable way to expand our social circle is by joining clubs or groups that match our interests. Whether it's a book club, a local sports team, or a hobby group, being part of a community with shared interests allows us to meet like-minded individuals. These shared experiences can lead to new friendships and give us something fun and exciting to look forward to. When we engage in activities we love with others who feel the same way, it creates a strong bond that can turn acquaintances into close friends. In today's digital age, staying connected is easier than ever, even if our loved ones are far away. Utilizing technology like video chats, social media, and messaging platforms can help us maintain close relationships with friends and family who don't live nearby. These tools allow us to share moments, celebrate milestones, and offer support no matter the distance. While face-to-face interactions are always valuable, virtual connections can also be deeply meaningful and help us feel less alone. Another simple yet powerful way to nurture our relationships is by inviting friends over for dinner or casual hangouts. Hosting gatherings in our own space is a lovely gesture that shows our appreciation for the people in our lives. It's an opportunity to share good food, laughter, and conversation, all of which help strengthen the bonds we have with others. These moments of togetherness create lasting memories and reinforce the idea that we are never truly alone when we have people who care about us. Active listening is another essential part of building and maintaining strong friendships. When we listen carefully to what our friends share with us, it shows that we genuinely care about their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This not only strengthens our connections, but also lets our friends know that we value them and what they bring to our lives. By being present and attentive during conversations, we can deepen our relationships and make our friends feel truly heard and appreciated. Living alone can also give us the chance to reflect on the types of relationships we want to nurture. We can use this time to focus on the quality of our connections rather than just the quantity. By investing in meaningful relationships, we build a support system that enriches our lives and helps us feel connected to the world around us. In conclusion, living on our own doesn't mean we have to feel isolated. It's a time when we can actively strengthen our existing friendships, make new connections, and enjoy the sense of community that comes from being part of something bigger than ourselves. By reaching out, engaging in activities we enjoy, using technology to stay in touch, and being a good listener, we can create a fulfilling and connected life even while living alone. Volunteering for causes we care about is a fantastic way to meet new people who share our passions. It not only allows us to connect with others who have similar interests, but also helps foster a strong sense of community and fulfillment. When we volunteer, we become part of something bigger than ourselves, working together with others to make a difference. This shared purpose can lead to meaningful friendships and a deeper connection to the world around us. Remaining open to making new friends adds excitement and diversity to our lives. Even if we already have close friends, meeting new people can bring fresh perspectives, ideas, and activities into our lives. New friendships can introduce us to different ways of thinking, new hobbies, and exciting experiences that we might not have discovered on our own. By staying open to new connections, we can continue to grow and enrich our lives in unexpected ways. Finding the right balance between spending time alone and with others is key to maintaining our overall well-being and happiness. It's important to have moments of solitude where we can reflect, relax, and recharge. However, it's equally important to spend time with others, as social connections play a vital role in our mental and emotional health. By balancing these two aspects of our lives, we can ensure that we feel both connected and content. Taking care of our friendships requires ongoing effort and attention. Just as plants need water and sunlight to thrive, our friendships need time, presence, and appreciation to grow. This means making time for the people we care about, being present in our interactions, and showing our friends that we value them. Whether through regular phone calls, spending time together, or simply checking in to see how they're doing. These small acts of care help keep our relationships strong and healthy. Keeping in touch with existing connections and actively seeking new ones enriches our lives and enhances our sense of belonging and happiness. Reconnecting with old friends, exploring new groups, or simply being open to meeting new people can all contribute to a richer, more fulfilling life. Every effort we make to stay connected, whether it's rekindling an old friendship or forming a new one, adds depth and yawn to our lives. By nurturing these connections, we create a support system that brings us happiness, comfort, and a sense of belonging, making our lives more vibrant and rewarding. Embracing personal freedom. Living by ourselves offers a special kind of freedom that allows us to explore who we are and discover what truly makes us happy. It's like having the keys to our own personal world, where we can make decisions, try new things, and grow in ways we might not have imagined before. This experience of living alone is a unique journey that helps us better understand ourselves and our desires. One of the most significant benefits of living alone is the chance to get to know ourselves better. When we have the autonomy to decide everything for ourselves, from what we eat to what we watch and how we spend our time, we begin to understand our true preferences and dislikes without the influence of others. We can make choices that reflect our personal tastes and interests, helping us develop a deeper understanding of who we are. This self-discovery is an important part of personal growth, as it allows us to make decisions that align with our values and bring us genuine happiness. Exploring new hobbies and activities becomes an exciting possibility when living alone. With no one else's schedule or preferences to consider, we have the freedom to dive into interests that we might not have pursued otherwise. Whether it's picking up a paintbrush, learning to play the guitar, or trying something completely different, these activities not only bring enjoyment, but also help us learn more about ourselves. Engaging in new hobbies can infuse our lives with excitement and adventure, making each day feel full of possibilities. Setting our own schedules is another major perk of living alone. We have the freedom to decide when to go out, when to stay in, and how to structure our days according to our preferences. This flexibility allows us to create a routine that suits our lifestyle, whether we're early risers or night owls. By managing our own time, we can prioritize activities that matter most to us, from exercising to reading or simply relaxing. This ability to control our own time helps us feel more in charge of our lives and can lead to greater satisfaction and well-being. Living alone also provides us with the opportunity to make all our own decisions, from managing budgets to solving problems. By embracing the opportunities that come with living alone, we can create a life that is uniquely our own, filled with happiness, peace, and a deep sense of self-understanding. Cultivating contentment. Living on our own offers a unique opportunity to experience true happiness and satisfaction with our lives as they are. It's about finding joy in the simple things, expressing gratitude for what we have, and realizing that happiness doesn't always come from external sources like possession or achievements. When we live alone, we have the chance to slow down and appreciate the little moments that often get overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Contentment means finding happiness in small, everyday moments. It's about enjoying that first sip of coffee in the morning, taking a walk, and feeling the fresh air on your face, or watching the sunset after a long day. These simple pleasures can bring us a lot of joy if we take the time to notice and appreciate them. By focusing on the present and enjoying these little things, we can cultivate a sense of happiness and fulfillment that isn't dependent on major events or material wealth. Practicing gratitude daily is a powerful way to enhance our sense of contentment. When we make a habit of recognizing the good things in our lives, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This shift in perspective helps us appreciate the blessings already present in our lives, whether it's the support of loved ones, the comfort of a cozy home, or the beauty of nature. By acknowledging these blessings, we create a sense of peace and contentment within ourselves. Setting and achieving goals, no matter how small, also contributes to our sense of fulfillment. Accomplishing something we've set out to do, whether it's finishing a book, learning a new skill, or organizing our living space, gives us a sense of pride and encourages a positive outlook on life. These achievements, however small they may seem, build our confidence and help us realize that we are capable of creating positive change in our lives. Learning to be happy in the present moment is vital for contentment. Instead of constantly chasing future aspirations or waiting for the next big thing to bring us happiness, we can focus on being fully present and enjoying the current moment. This mindfulness brings a deep sense of satisfaction because it allows us to experience life as it is, rather than always longing for something more. By appreciating the here and now, we can find lasting happiness that isn't tied to future goals or achievements. True happiness comes from within ourselves, rather than from external possessions or accomplishments. Simplifying our lives by decluttering, focusing on what truly matters, and letting go of unnecessary stress can lead to a greater sense of peace and contentment. When we clear away the clutter, both physical and mental, we make space for the things that truly bring us joy and fulfillment. This simplicity allows us to focus on what's most important to us, creating a life that feels more meaningful and satisfying. Enjoying our own company is essential for contentment. When living alone, finding peace in solitude, indulging in our hobbies, and embracing our thoughts contribute to our overall happiness. When we learn to enjoy spending time alone, we discover that we don't need to rely on others for our happiness. This self-reliance and comfort in our own company are key to finding true contentment. While we cherish our alone time, maintaining close connections with friends and family is also important. These relationships enrich our lives and enhance our happiness by providing love, support, and a sense of belonging. Even when living alone, staying connected with the people who matter to us helps balance our solitude with meaningful social interactions, contributing to a richer, more fulfilling life. Living on our own allows us to find true happiness and contentment by appreciating the simple things, practicing gratitude, and enjoying our own company. By focusing on what truly matters and letting go of unnecessary stress, we can create a life that is deeply fulfilling and aligned with our values. This journey of self-discovery and contentment teaches us that true happiness comes from within, and by nurturing it, we can live our best lives. Being compassionate and gentle with ourselves, especially during challenging times, is essential for cultivating contentment. When we face difficulties, it's easy to be hard on ourselves. However, treating ourselves with kindness, just as we would a good friend, helps maintain our inner peace and happiness. Self-compassion means acknowledging our struggles without judgment, offering ourselves patience, and recognizing that everyone faces challenges. By being gentle with ourselves, we create a nurturing environment that allows us to heal and grow, which is key to finding contentment. Contentment is not something we achieve once and then forget about. It's a daily practice. Each day offers us opportunities to find joy, express gratitude, and appreciate the beauty in our lives. Whether it's savoring a quiet moment, enjoying a hobby, or simply taking a deep breath and being present, these small practices help us maintain a sense of satisfaction and peace. Living alone provides a special chance to explore this daily practice more deeply, allowing us to discover profound happiness and satisfaction within ourselves. By focusing on the present moment, expressing gratitude regularly, and simplifying our lives, we can experience deep contentment and fulfillment. This ongoing journey toward contentment not only enhances our daily lives, but also leads to a more joyful and meaningful existence. It's about embracing the simplicity of life, finding joy in the little things, and being kind to ourselves along the way. Ultimately, this approach helps us build a life that feels rich, satisfying, and aligned with our true selves, bringing us lasting happiness and peace. 9th, spiritual exploration and enlightenment. Living alone provides us with a peaceful space to ponder life's deeper questions, such as our beliefs, our purpose, and our connection to the world around us. This solitude offers a unique opportunity for personal growth and spiritual exploration, allowing us to feel more in tune with the vast universe and the mysteries it holds. Without the distractions of a busy household, we have the freedom to dive into these profound thoughts and explore what truly resonates with our hearts. During this time, we can explore various methods of finding inner peace and understanding, whether it's through meditation, learning about different spiritual traditions, or simply reflecting quietly on our own. Living alone allows us to discover what brings us a sense of calm and meaning. We have the chance to experiment with different practices, like journaling, reading spiritual texts, or spending time in nature, to see what helps us feel more connected to our inner selves and the world around us. Meditation plays a significant role in this journey. It helps us connect with our inner selves, bringing a sense of peace and clarity. By clearing our minds and practicing mindfulness, we can experience greater tranquility and gain new insights into our lives and the world. Meditation allows us to step away from the noise and distractions of everyday life, giving us the space to reflect and grow spiritually. Over time, this practice can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and a stronger connection to the universe. Creating a dedicated space in our home for contemplation and spiritual practice can enhance our connection to the divine or whatever higher power we believe in. This sacred space, whether it's a small corner with a cushion and some candles, or a room filled with objects that inspire us, serves as a sanctuary where we can focus, meditate, and find solace. Having a specific place to retreat to for spiritual activities helps reinforce the importance of these practices in our daily lives and makes it easier to maintain a regular routine. Exploring spiritual literature and teachings is another way to deepen our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Reading books, listening to lectures, or studying different philosophies can expose us to a wealth of wisdom that broadens our perspective and enriches our spiritual journey. These teachings often offer guidance and insights that can help us navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. Nature also serves as a profound teacher, inspiring awe and fostering a deep sense of connection to all living beings. Spending time outdoors, whether it's a walk in the park or sitting quietly by a stream, can remind us of the beauty and interconnectedness of life. Nature has a way of grounding us and bringing us back to the present moment, helping us feel more in tune with the world around us. Engaging with others on similar spiritual paths can provide support and fresh perspectives. Whether it's joining a community group, attending workshops, or simply talking with friends who share our interests, connecting with like-minded individuals can deepen our understanding and offer encouragement on our spiritual journey. Finally, expressing gratitude for the blessings in our lives cultivates a positive mindset and deepens our sense of contentment. By focusing on the good things we have, we reinforce the idea that we are supported and loved, which helps us feel more connected to the universe and the people around us. Gratitude opens our hearts and minds to the abundance in our lives, enhancing our overall sense of well-being and happiness. Living alone offers a unique opportunity to explore our spiritual beliefs and practices, fostering personal growth and a deeper connection to the world. By dedicating time to meditation, spiritual exploration, and connecting with nature, we can find greater peace, understanding, and fulfillment in our lives. Acts of kindness and service to others are vital components of our spiritual journey, helping us cultivate a deep sense of interconnectedness and compassion. When we offer kindness, we not only uplift those around us, but also nourish our own spirit, creating a ripple effect of positivity. This journey of spiritual exploration is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice that allows us to continually grow, evolve, and enrich our lives with newfound joy and insights. Living alone provides a unique opportunity to explore our spirituality in a transformative way. With fewer distractions, we can delve deeply into our beliefs and connect more profoundly with the world around us. Reflection, mindfulness, and spending time in nature become powerful tools for self-discovery and spiritual growth. Engaging with others, whether through acts of service or shared spiritual practices, further enhances our journey, offering fresh perspectives and deeper connections. This journey is a meaningful adventure that enriches our lives in countless ways, helping us find greater purpose, peace, and fulfillment. By embracing the practices of kindness, reflection, and mindfulness, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world, leading to a more enriched and joyful existence. Achieving independence and empowerment. Living on our own is like embarking on a grand adventure where we learn to rely on ourselves and take charge of our lives, and it feels amazing. This journey is all about discovering our inner strength, gaining confidence in our decisions, and experiencing the freedom that comes with independence. As we navigate this path, we learn valuable life skills and develop a deeper understanding of who we are and what we're capable of. One of the first lessons we learn when living alone is the importance of self-care. Without others around to take care of us, we become the captains of our own ships, responsible for managing all aspects of our lives. This includes everything from cooking our meals to fixing things around the house. We learn how to prepare nourishing food, handle household repairs, and keep our living space comfortable and functional. These skills not only help us take care of our physical needs, but also instill a sense of pride and accomplishment in our ability to manage on our own. Managing our finances wisely is another crucial aspect of living independently. When we're responsible for paying our bills, budgeting our expenses, and saving for the future, we gain a deeper understanding of financial responsibility. Planning our expenses carefully and saving up for things we want or need gives us the freedom to make choices that align with our goals and values. This financial independence is empowering and helps us feel more in control of our lives. Keeping our living space neat and organized is also an important part of being independent. Whether it's cleaning, organizing, or decorating, taking care of our home teaches us responsibility and gives us a sense of ownership over our environment. A well-maintained living space not only makes daily life more pleasant, but also reflects our personal style and preferences. It becomes a place where we can truly relax and feel at home, knowing that we've created a space that suits our needs and desires. One of the most empowering aspects of living alone is the ability to make decisions independently. From everyday choices, like what to eat or how to spend our time, to major life plans like career moves or personal goals, each decision we make on our own boosts our confidence and reinforces our autonomy. This sense of control over our lives is incredibly fulfilling and helps us develop a strong sense of self-reliance. Setting and pursuing goals adds excitement to our journey of independence. Living alone gives us the freedom to explore our interests and passions without outside influence. Whether it's taking up a new hobby, advancing in our careers, or working towards personal milestones, achieving our goals fills us with a sense of accomplishment. We discover what truly brings us joy and pursue it wholeheartedly, knowing that we have the ability to shape our own lives. Learning to tackle challenges independently is another important part of growing into our independence. When we face obstacles on our own, we develop problem-solving skills and build self-assurance. Overcoming these challenges reinforces our belief in our abilities and teaches us that we can handle whatever life throws our way. This resilience is a key component of independence and helps us navigate the ups and downs of life with confidence. Enjoying solitude is a valuable skill we develop when living alone. We come to realize that being alone doesn't equate to loneliness. Instead, it's an opportunity for reflection, relaxation, and personal growth. Solitude provides us with the time and space to think deeply about our lives, set intentions, and recharge our mental and emotional batteries. It becomes a cherished part of our daily routine, allowing us to connect with ourselves on a deeper level. At the same time, maintaining connections with friends and family is important for providing support and companionship. While we grow more independent, staying connected with loved ones helps us balance our solitude with meaningful social interactions. These relationships enrich our lives and remind us that we are not alone on our journey. Growing into our independence is an ongoing process. Every day, we become more self-reliant, resilient, and confident in our abilities. As we continue to navigate the adventure of living alone, we discover new strengths, pursue our passions, and build a life that reflects our true selves. This journey of independence is not just about taking care of ourselves. It's about embracing the freedom to live life on our own terms and enjoying the sense of fulfillment that comes with it. Living alone isn't just about having our own space. It's about discovering our potential, following our dreams, and feeling empowered to create the life we truly want. This journey reveals that we possess everything we need to thrive independently and live a fulfilling life. It's an adventure where we uncover new aspects of ourselves and learn what it means to truly be self-reliant. Living on our own is like embarking on a grand adventure, one that allows us to explore who we are and what we're capable of. It's a time of learning to find happiness in our own company, making our own decisions, and finding joy in doing things our way without the influence of others. We have the freedom to shape our lives according to our values and preferences. This independence helps us grow in confidence as we realize that we are fully capable of managing our lives on our terms. Throughout this journey, we learn essential life skills, such as taking care of ourselves, managing our finances, and creating cozy, comfortable spaces to call home. We discover the satisfaction of setting our own goals and pursuing our dreams with determination and courage. Each challenge we face on our own becomes a testament to our strength and resilience, and every success brings a deep sense of accomplishment. Living alone also teaches us to tap into our inner strength and become more self-assured. We learn to appreciate the little things in life, like the quiet moments of reflection or the simple pleasure of a well-prepared meal. Each day presents an opportunity for growth, courage, and gratitude. It's about being proud of our accomplishments, no matter how small, and knowing that we can handle whatever life throws our way. Ultimately, living alone is about crafting a life that brings us peace, happiness, and genuine contentment. It's about discovering our true selves, embracing our independence, and creating a life that reflects our dreams and aspirations. By learning to trust ourselves and enjoy our own company, we build a foundation for a life filled with joy and satisfaction. Even when we're on our own, we're never truly alone. We're connected to the beauty of the world and the love of those around us. As we conclude our journey together, I extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for joining me on this path of self-discovery and empowerment. Remember, you are never alone in your quest for a fulfilling life. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends and loved ones. Your support helps us spread positivity and inspiration to more people around the world. Until next time, keep embracing the beauty of living and thriving on your own terms.